Let's use this image here, which is one I shot recently as a set of local nursery pictures, which I do twice a year on a yearly basis. Anyway, let's discuss a problem, and it's a common problem that can occur with your images, and it's to do with the ratios of an image, and a little cheat or a workaround that you can possibly do to get over this obstacle. With this image, let's presume that I want to crop it to a proportion of, let's say, 12 by 8 at 300. So I've set my dimensions at the top there, and I drag the crop tool out, and oh dear, there's a problem, because you can see proportionately it doesn't fit the image. It's like trying to put a round peg in a square hole, so to speak. I'll just hit the escape key. So we have a problem. How do we get around this? Well, one way of doing it would be like this. I'll drag that crop tool out again and let go of the mouse, and once I've let go of the mouse, I can then re-drag the crop tool out like so. I'm just going to move the box over so each end of this is sort of equidistant, and I've just noticed I've left blue in the background colour, but that's okay. I'll crop to that, and we'll see these horrible blue streaks down the side. So this image, its physical dimensions now are 12 by 8. However, we wouldn't want to present the print looking like this, so we need to do a workaround. And one thing you can do is to use the marquee tool, and I'll drag a marquee down up to about just by the side of the dress there, and if I press Ctrl T on the keyboard, that enters the transform or the free transform function, and we're actually going to stretch and transform this end of the image out. I'll hit the enter key and press Ctrl D on the keyboard to drop the selection, and we'll do the same thing this side, and we'll do a little bit of cheating. Ctrl T, and I'll move this out, hit the enter key and deselect. Ctrl D there, look. And who would know? Nobody would know. So there are times when you'll be able to do this and get away with it quite nicely, and that now is 12 by 8, and we've got around the problem of this mismatch with a ratio. Of course, if I was a responsible thinking photographer, I would have left more room above the head and more room below the feet, thereby allowing me to make the original crop in the first place. Silly me.